Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kay and today I have another criticism video. Not surprised. If you are new, I talk about it in like literally all three of my videos, I'm pretty sure. I've been having some problems with my OBS and recording footage from like within my actual game, like any other gameplay outside of CAS. The rendering lag is just so insanely bad that I cannot record any other type of video besides a criticism video, which is why I've just been so used to saying another criticism video again in quite an annoyed tone of voice. But today I have this really beautiful sim. I love the way she turned out. Her name is Brynn Sheffield, and she is going to be an heir to either just the regular Legacy Challenge or possibly the Family Dynamics Challenge. And in saying this, I don't know if she's even gonna end up being on my YouTube channel or not. I might if I make it the Family Dynamics challenge, I might just possibly make that something I do in my own gameplay and not on my channel, just mainly because I would rather do a regular legacy challenge on my channel because that gives me a lot more like a freeness to create whatever kind of sim and storyline that I would like. She personally, to me, does not match the vibes of the Family Dynamic Challenge, and I think that's why so far I'm leaning more so on a legacy challenge. But even if I did make her the heir for the Family Dynamic Challenge, I think that'd be really cool because I already have this concept for Brynn where she's kind of not like how you would typically see like a family-oriented type of heir. Like you'll see she's very I don't know, she seems almost very um I had a word in mind, it completely slipped, but a little bit more uptight in a sense. Like I don't think she'd be a bad person or I don't think she'd be mean. I would just think she's maybe snobbish. I don't know, maybe the snobbish trait. I'm not sure, but I'm not trying to make her seem bad because I definitely don't think she'd be bad either. Maybe a little self-absorbed, but not a bad person. Not your stereotypical heir is basically what I'm trying to get at. But I think she would just make a much more of a more interesting, like regular old legacy challenge sim than she would um a family dynamic sim. Also, may say I really do love this hair on her, and I think that I will end up giving it to her once she's, like, maybe slightly older or something because the short hair was really adorable on her. It's not what I end up going with. You'll see what I end up going with. But, she is so beautiful. I'm so incredibly happy with how she came out. I was really surprised because I started off with a different sim at first when recording this video. Obviously, I don't incorporate the footage because you don't need to see it. But I was just not happy with how that sim was turning out, and I scrapped them and started all over again. And Bryn was definitely what I wanted, what I had properly envisioned compared to what I had been doing before. So I'm really happy with how she came out. There is a little bit of footage that I edited out of this video. You'll might notice it when I was looking at eyelashes. I had to cut because I was like I spent way too long trying to find what eyelashes I wanted to give her. Um, and as far as, piercings, oh my gosh, I downloaded, like, a really big collection by Praline Sims, and I just wanted to look at them all, and it ended up taking so much time, so I edited a huge chunk of it out because I also couldn't find what I was looking for, and I was like, "Wait, do I like this? Do I like that?" And I was kinda struggling with earrings, even though it shouldn't have been as hard as it was. I also really like the hair she was just wearing, but I ended up going with this one, not this one, the one she was wearing right before that one. Obviously you'll see what hair I end up going with. I did go back to that short hair. I was really interested in using it, but I do end up going with um that other hair. I was actually going to use this one for a while, but then you'll see me change it when I was looking at the piercings because I wanted her ears to be much more visible. But yeah, I really do want to bring Bryn to my channel in the form of a legacy challenge series. In saying this, I do want to mention something about the Whimsy Story Challenge. I might make like a proper video, like maybe just creating some random sim and not like someone who's important like Bryn and like title it like Whimsy Story Update. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do, but I will address it in this video. I do not think I'm going to go through with the Whimsy Story Challenge. I have just personally been struggling with getting my OBS to work for so long that it has kind of made me like not disinterested in the challenge, but made me realize that I'd much rather do a legacy challenge, like where I can create my own storyline. I can create my own kind of personality for a sim. Where with series like I was saying earlier, and how Bryn doesn't necessarily match the family dynamics challenge, and that's why I don't want to make her that sim. Where like the Sims kind of have this structure or like guideline of like how they're supposed to be like or like traits they're supposed to have. And I think I rather make challenges for myself like, oh, okay, each generation I want to get these skills done based on the personality that I create for my sim instead of following like other guidelines, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know if I'm gonna end up going through with the Whimsy Stories Challenge. I really do love Lexi and I want to play with her, so maybe she will just her and Annie might be characters or friends of Bryn possibly, if I do end up bringing Bryn to my channel. Obviously, I stated I have no idea whether or not I'm going to, but that is my goal to make the Sheffield legacy. Um, but yet again, my OBS, I need to sort out my issues as far as that goes and make sure it actually can record gameplay and other footage besides CAS footage before I even make plans. But yeah, I think just because of how long it's been taking and how long I've just been waiting to properly get out the Whimsy Story Challenge, it's just made me like kind of lose interest in recording it, which is why overall I think I'm not going to go through with it. I'm going to leave the videos up on my channel stating like to create a sim for Lexi and Annie, but unfortunately not going to use them in the Whimsy Story Challenge. That's not to say I won't use them in a different potential future Let's Play. Obviously, right now, like I said, not making any promises as far as it goes in terms of Let's Plays. But yeah, just wanted to get that out there. Um, but now I want to talk a little bit more about this criticism video. Her outfits for her everyday wear were super easy to do, and I honestly did not have like a style set in mind when I first created her. I think it just kind of came naturally to me once I had her look planned out and I saw her face and I was like, I don't know why, but I imagine her to have like this type of style, and I used a lot of stuff from the new A&A collab. I believe it's just called Planet A&A. Um, Literally obsessed with all their collabs, but specifically this one. So cute. Oh my goodness. Literally, like, I saw, Eliandra? Oh my gosh, I don't wanna mess up her name, but on YouTube. I'll look, I'll link sorry, I'll link her channel down below so you guys can check out her channel. She's awesome, and I'll also link the Patreon post for this collab so you can download it. Um, and I also currently do not have a CC list put together. I'm probably going to do one. No promises though. I would like to state that in advance. But whenever this video is out, make sure you check the description box just in case I did do one. As of right now, I do not have one. But I saw Leandra's video. Leandra? I think it's Leandra. I'm so sorry. I saw her video about the collab and I saw the pieces and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to download it. And the hair is from the collab, a lot of the clothes are from the collab. It's just so good. I'm literally obsessed. Um, like their pieces never disappoint, but there was something about the pieces from this collab specifically that I was just like, "Oh my gosh, they are so, so good." I was so obsessed. Um, but if you guys see her like, I was gonna state Bryn's style as preppy, but I don't personally think that's correct either. I don't really know how to explain her style. I think it's quite like, I don't wanna say girly either, I don't know, but I feel like preppy might be the way it is. I don't think so, though. I don't know. Comment how you think you would describe her style because for some weird reason, my mind is going blank on, like, fashion styles and what kind of clothes people wear. I'm very bad at describing things, if you can tell. But love her, love Bryn, would love to see her in a Let's Play on my channel, so please wish me the best of luck in working on my OBS. I actually was supposed to get a video out last week. I recorded it, and as I had finished recording, I had realized that my OBS was doing the same thing that it does while I'm in game, and this has never happened to me in CAS before, and thankfully I did not have this problem today, but there was rendering lag in the footage, and the Create a Sim video that I had filmed was, like, very all over the place in the sense where you could watch maybe, like, most of it was fine, but the actual process of me creating the sim and some of her outfits and her makeup were completely rendering lag destroyed to a point where I recorded a voiceover for it and I was like apologizing. I was like, sorry, I had to edit this out. Sorry, there was rendering lag here and there. But in the end, I just looked at the video and I was like, okay, I'm going to scrap this because I'm not going to put out a completely choppy video. I rather just get out a video that I know all the footage is like viewable, I guess. Like, obviously, I edited out the parts where I was going through the eyelashes or like earrings, but it was like so bad. Like, I had to edit out parts of like the actual process of that sim being made and me doing her makeup because the rendering lag was like even sped up. It would be on it was so laggy that it would look like I was on a certain part of the sim for about 2 minutes, even though I was way past that point. I had done so much more, it just didn't show any of it, which really sucked because the sim was so stinking cute. She was adorable, and I think you guys would have loved her, but unfortunately, she will never see the light of day. Well, that Create a Sim video will never see the light of day on my channel. I just scrapped it because I was like, I'm not gonna put out this. It's not it's just, like, almost not watchable. So I was like, "I rather not," and I went in and I created Brynn. But I'm just, like, super stressed out about my OBS. I've been asking for advice, I've been searching things online. Overall, it's telling me the same things that I've already tried to do, and it's not working, so I, like, literally have no idea what else to do at this point, but please, 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 if you know what to do, comment down below what I should try. Because as you can see, I'm not having this problem in Create a Sim besides in that one video that I had to scrap. All my other videos and all my other times going into Create a Sim and recording have been perfectly fine. So I'm very confused as to why it's not working in my game. I mean, Create a Sim and I guess actual gameplay are very different in terms of the features. So that could be why, but I just I don't know what to do, and I just really wanna put out a Let's Play part because that was the whole point of me wanting to start my channel. I wanted to be able to actually get out Let's Play videos and like, fun things like that and be able to actually play The Sims with other people so that I'm not the only one enjoying my gameplay, I guess? Or, I don't know. But I love storyline stuff, so I really hope I can get out this legacy and come up with a really awesome storyline that we can all enjoy, me and you guys. Um, but obviously, I won't know anything until I can actually figure out if I can, like, properly record my gameplay because if not, I will just play a legacy challenge using Brynn on my own in my own free time, and then hopefully, if I actually ever figure out how to get my OBS working in game, then I'll just give you guys current household updates on her, which I know people usually do like monthly current household updates, but I think if you play a lot with a sim and like, I feel like there's so much you would miss within a month if like that was the only time you updated. Like, I know I'm the type of person who will like like, I have not recently because of school, but I will, like, constantly play, and, like, I can get so much done within a month, or, like, I'll get bored of a sim within a month realistically. So I like the idea of more so doing, like, I don't wanna say weekly, but, like, every other week, kind of? Maybe, like, 2 weeks, every 2.5 weeks, current household updates. I'm saying this as if I'm going to be making a current household video out of her, or as if my OBS actually records my in-game gameplay. You guys can already hear just how annoyed I am of the situation. Like, I'm so done with it. I just want it to not do that. I just want to get out content. Like, I'm starting kind of, this is a stretch, to finally get some more free time or opportunity to record. And most of that free time will be spent of me trying to figure out how to get my OBS working. Like, there's been so many times where maybe like 4 times, I tried going in to record the first episode of Whimsy Story, but it would not work. And then I spent like almost an hour, probably actually an hour, trying to figure out how to get it to work, and then it didn't. And like, I- it got so repetitive and annoying that I think that's another reason why I'm kind of not giving up, but losing interest on whimsy stories. I just feel really bad for Lexi and Annie, and the fact that I'll never get Lexi to have her little family or to get her little storyline situation. She deserved it. She really did. But unfortunately, um I'm gonna have to scrap it. But I might also title this video the Whimsy Story Update instead of putting in another one because I've pretty much explained everything I can within this one. So I don't know what to title. I still don't know what to title this video. Like, I'm thinking of like titling it like Legacy Challenge Create a Sim, like plus Whimsy Story Update, possibly. I don't know. I'm really bad at when it comes to like titling videos. Like, I'm like, oh gosh. I usually will go to like other simmers videos and like take inspiration from their titles. So like I can like better format or like better phrase my titles. I don't know, cause like sometimes I'll like, oh, I'm like a little bit of an overthinker. So like I'll go to write it and I'll be like, wait, does that make sense? I don't know. But that's just me. Also, I would like to state, obsessed with this dress. I like barely spent any time looking for her party wear. I like think this was one of the first things I clicked on, saw this swatch, and I was like, wow, she looks hot. She looks so good. And I was like, you know what? It kind of suits her like personality, kind of vibes I have going on for her. So why not? Also, the pigtails, so cute. I've never used this hair before. I haven't used any of the hairs before that I put on her, except for the one for her hot weather wear. I have used that. But, I did not expect to like this hair as much as I do, and I think it's like her. Like, I was trying on all these hairs that I typically use or, like, really like, but maybe haven't used yet or don't use as often, and I was, like, really surprised with how much I didn't like it, and I think it was just because I wasn't vibing with it on her, like, her face shape definitely, or, like, her face in general maybe, certs very, like, specific pieces, and so, like, it was, like, harder to work with her in that sense. Also, love this two-piece, very cute on her. Um Also, one more, I keep getting, like, sidetracked, but I also really wanted to give her a tattoo, and it completely slipped my mind to do that, so if I do end up playing with her in, like, a Let's Play, like, Legacy Challenge, I will probably go back and give it to her. As of right now, she does have the family dynamics traits. You don't see me give her her name and or traits in this video because I stopped recording before I could. But I just gave her those traits, but I don't really know what traits to give her. I think I feel like she would actually have self-absorbed. I don't know. I don't like she has certain vibes, but I don't know how to specifically state them. Like I just know in my head what kind of vibes she gives me. But I think she could honestly really make for an interesting sim as far as the legacy challenge goes, especially as an heir. Like she just did like people usually have heirs for their legacy challenge and they're so like stereotypically like family oriented or like in the, like, catering career or, like, the painter or writer career, and she doesn't give me any of those vibes. Like, she's really interesting. Like, I even had like, an idea of putting her in the detective career because like, that just seems so opposite of what I think she would do, but then again, it'd be really interesting because it's like, wow, it's, like, not what you think, but she would do it anyways. But I don't know, I have so many ideas for her, and I really hope that the ideas can actually make it to my channel because I would love for you guys to see more of her, and I would actually love to be able to play with her with you guys and have you guys kinda, like, impact her life in the way things for her go, but obviously, if I can't record it, then I'll just do it on my own, try to update you guys, maybe just if I have to keep doing criticism videos, I'll just update you through there, but hopefully or eventually if I get to to work, then in current household videos, but I don't know. But in saying that, this video is wrapping up, and I am obsessed with her. Love Brynn, she's gorgeous. um, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you love Brynn as much as I do, and I really hope that you guys can forgive me about the Whimsy Stories challenge. But if I can do a legacy challenge with Brynn, then I hope you guys are excited for that. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be greatly appreciated. I keep stumbling on my words. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.